I just got a notification from Nintendo saying that their pre-orders are open for the new Nintendo Switch OLED model. Let's get started. Welcome back to Yin Yang Video Game Reviews, and today is a very special day, July 15, 2021, because exactly at 12 o'clock, like it says in my watch, Nintendo has actually opened pre-orders for the new Nintendo Switch OLED model that will be releasing this year on October 8th. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, is it worth buying this new model? Alright, so before I get started, I just want to rewind a little bit. So a couple of weeks ago, Nintendo released a trailer about a new Nintendo Switch model that was going to be released very soon in the fall. Now, a lot of people actually had mixed reviews, mixed reaction, confusion, and even, I would say, a huge majority of people was disappointed that this wasn't the Switch that a lot of people that they wanted, that it wasn't the advancements or the updates that they wanted. Instead, it was actually the very minimal upgrades. So I want to know, as a Nintendo Switch owner, if it's, makes sense for me to buy this new Switch model. So I will be comparing my old Switch to this new Switch. So let's get started. Now, for both of these models, the old model has a 6.2-inch LCD screen, while the new OLED model has a 7-inch screen, and it's high definition, high color, so especially for the people that like to play handheld, right? Now, for the regular Switch model, it has a kickstand, to play the tabletop things, while the new model has a wide adjustable stand, and it's sturdy stand for easy viewing for tabletop mode. Now, you can get a better adjustable stand for the old model. You can get it on Amazon. It's between $12 to $10. It just depends what you like. But, I really wish that the old Switch had that instead of waiting all the way until this new one. Now, the old Nintendo Switch that I have is Wi-Fi only, right? While the new OLED model has a built-in wired LAN port dock. So that means that you can connect online using the dock's LAN port when playing in TV mode. So that makes the internet goes faster, streaming goes faster, and all those other downloadable contents go much faster when you want to connect it through the wire line. Now, you can get the LAN on the old Nintendo Switch, but you have to get an adapter. And lucky for you, Nintendo actually sells a licensed one, and it's only like $29, so it's not too bad if you are interested in getting faster internet like everyone does. And the last thing that I want to point out that is the big difference between the old model and the new model is the internal storage. So the internal storage on the old model was 32 gigs, while the new model has 64 gigs internal. So it's double than when it was the last one. Now, something that caught my eye is that both of these models, both the old and the new, has this exact same battery life, from 4.5 to 9 hours in a single charge, and also depends on the game that you want. Now let's look at the very big thing, the price. So in order to get a regular Nintendo Switch in the market nowadays, it's usually $300, right, in any retail store. But for the new model that's coming out later this year on October 8th, it's going to cost $350. And it will have two different sets, a white set or a red and blue set. Now, is it worth buying it? I want to reiterate the question. If you already have a Switch, for me, it doesn't make any sense, because all of those things weren't the updates that a lot of people were asking. And second of all, you can actually get a lot of those updates, and you can actually purchase them yourself for your old Switch in less than buying $350 just for a new Switch, right? The adapters, the different perks that comes in, other different Nintendo Switch accessories, it's not that expensive. And another thing is that this is actually from a reliable source. They said that the cost of the upgrades for this new Nintendo Switch model, the OLED model, it only costs around $10. So it only cost them $10 to upgrade from a regular Switch, and they're basically putting a price of $50 more. I don't know. So if you have a Nintendo Switch already, my recommendation is, if you're a collector, if you never had a Nintendo Switch before and you're looking at a market for one, then get the new model. But if you already have an old one, what's the point? I don't think there is any, incentive to buy a new model. And this is just my opinion. But what do you guys think? Are you interested in the new model? Was it a disappointment? Are you thinking of getting it for maybe later, or are you going to wait for a better Switch model that's going to come up later? Write in the comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification so you know videos that are uploaded, you can automatically see them as soon as possible. Alright guys, stay awesome, and thanks a lot. Wait a minute. I just got another notification. Whoa. This could be a game changer.